Hello, good morning, or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome to the Art of the Oracle and this daily reading. We've been using a different tarot deck every day, and today, in honor of the full moon, we have the Buck Moon. I'm using Deviant Moon Tarot by Patrick Valenza, a very, very interesting take, as all of the cards we've used this week have. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the variety of different cards that are coming across my desk each day. And so let's dive in, and we've cleared the deck. We have some beautiful crystals here to take us into this reading. So let's see, what do we have for today's reading? What do we need to know on this full moon as we're heading into the day and the weekend? Okay, we have a couple of cards that are coming out here. Oh, beautiful. So the first card I looked at here was the Page of Pentacles. And so this particular page it's obviously new energy because it's a page, but he's looking at things in a new way. Like, how do I, and he's got this wrench. It's like he wants to do something really helpful, almost is what it feels like, but he wants things done in a new way, so that the page brings in a new energy. So what is it that you're working on? What is it that you're looking at? And are you looking at creating a business, or do you see something at your job that you think can be done in a way that's more efficient? That's what this energy is bringing in, is coming into this full moon. And the full moon brings, awareness to what's going on and whatever it is that we need to change. So this page is bringing that kind of energy in. It's reminding you that it's a full moon, and it's a great time to look at the things that we're doing in our world, and do we need to tweak them in a new way? Do we need to tighten things up, or do we need to change things completely? It's asking you to to try to look at things from a fresh perspective, to see what needs to be changed and what can be updated. And this is about doing things for the better, right? And so yesterday's reading was, about starting on a new journey and being able to let go of the things from the past, like hurts and pains, and, kind of looking at things sometimes from a childlike perspective that's no longer relevant at this stage in your life. So this is adding to that. Like, what do you need to tweak in your life? So then we have the Star, which kind of feels, I love the Star. The Star is like a wish granted. And this is a crazy Star energy. The Star always has this feminine energy that is usually pouring something into, which means to me is like the Cups energy is around those things that we really love, that we really feel intuitively drawn to. And so this Star energy is showing us that, our wishes can be achieved. Follow our intuition, and what are we putting into that well of intuitive energy, into that really deep felt heart-spaced energy. She's surrounded by stars here, and she's sitting, comfortably on the shore as she brings about the awareness of whatever it is that so this is like a wish fulfilled card, giving her a moment to relax, or giving you a moment to relax. So it's asking you to tweak some of the things that need to be tweaked, and to recognize. I'm going to bring some more cards because it feels a little bit open. It's not just a wish received, although it could be. It could be, as you're, fixing and tweaking things, something that you hadn't seen is being revealed to you in a new way, which is giving a new awareness, a new opening, a new possibility, maybe taking you into the direction to have that wish fulfilled. This feels like a very lucky card on this day. So let's see, okay. Wow, the cards are very jumpy today. Wow, look at that. So this is a wish fulfilled card, right? So we have two of them right in a row, and then we have the Eight of Cups, like walking away from something. So let's kind of take a peek at that, because the star can be around cosmic information, right? It could be us seeing something in a whole new way. I'm going to go to the guidebook and see what information it's bringing in. Yeah, it says hope and renewed faith and fulfillment somehow, and some wish fulfilled. Yeah, I thought maybe it might have some, like, something to do with the stars and the moon, since it's the deviant moon. But yeah, so if we think about that, about tweaking things that we are doing, this is about, you know, our job and our family and our home and all those tangible things. That's what the pentacles represent. So to me, it's kind of nodding in that direction, that there is to have faith and know that your wishes are coming true, because the very next card is the Nine of Cups, which the reason why they show it here with this beautiful genie here is that you can have the wishes that you want. Now, the interesting thing is this 8, this walking away from something. And perhaps what it's saying is, you know, the things that you have been working on all this time, right? All these things to create new awarenesses about yourself, to be more fill in the blank, more loving or more generous or more, you know, more, what's the word that I'm thinking of, like where you get more stuff done. I don't know, I can't think of that word. Maybe because that's not me right now. So yeah, so you know, as you're moving through into this weekend, there's, I think, a really big opportunity for something to come in, something perhaps that you have wanted. But now that you've done these tweaks, and you know how sometimes they say that things come to us when we're ready, and through the tweaking, it is possible for us to have what it is that we want, what it is that we have been looking forward to. Now, the interesting thing about this being the Nine of Cups and then this going back, so it's kind of saying a couple of things to me. One, you could get exactly what it is that you want and then decide that you really didn't even want that. That's not what you want anymore. Or maybe this is saying that those things from the past, which is kind of like what it said yesterday, they don't always mean the same thing. They're not always. So something, it's asking you, I think, to reevaluate your dreams and wishes. What is it that you can tweak about those dreams and wishes to really bring them into your world and make them a reality? What are the things that you can leave behind so you can fully embrace who you are and what it is that you've been dragging along? So let's say if, for instance, you have always wanted to win the lottery and you've reached a level of achievement where you're like, yeah, a lottery would be nice, but sometimes I think it would just be more headache than it'd be worth. So that's a dream that you're like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, it would be nice to win the lottery, but sometimes it feels like that would be more headache. It's like something that you're willing to let go of from the past that maybe even is attached to one of your dreams. And it's keeping you from realizing that dream, right? There's so many different ways to look at this. And the more I kind of offer up suggestions, because it's gonna be a little different to each person that sees it, the closer I feel like that I'm getting to it. And that felt more real in this interpretation, is that all these things that we've been working for, there's a new awareness about the things that we truly desire and how we can move forward, how we can sit within the reality of the things that we want, to have faith that we can have the things that we want. And as we're moving into this, there are things that we will need to leave behind and things that we no longer need. So similar to what yesterday's readings are, is it's asking you to kind of reevaluate that right now in this moment. And I feel like there might be one more card. So let's see. Yeah, it's funny. Oh my gosh. There's two here. And it just stuck to my hand. And when I tried to put it in twice, it wouldn't let me put it in. So the card that's revealing itself is Justice. And again, it's an 8 like this. And in the Justice card, oh my God, so the next one's the Moon. So in the Justice card, it's the balancing of something. It's something that we don't always get what we necessarily want, but we get what we're ready to receive on some level, right? And this is representative of this full moon right now. And I love this particular full moon because it shows this masculine and feminine dancing in the light of the moon. And because it's like puppeteering, what it's saying is that the moon has more control over your energy than you realize. Like the moon is drawing you forward. There's this hidden element about the moon that we're unaware of at times. It's like it's up in the sky and we kind of take it for granted a little bit. So this is kind of a mystery that is coming in, that there's an element that is at play here that we don't necessarily see. So to sum this up, it's really about being able to receive the dream, having faith that we can have the thing that we want, but knowing just because mentally we've decided on something, there is a justice at play here. There's a balancing about what you've put in and what you're getting out, and they do balance each other out. And there could be aspects of the things that you've been doing that you need to let go of to be able to step more fully into this this wish or this dream that you've wanted. And I really feel like it's available to us right now. These are very powerful cards, but there is some sort of hidden element here with this moon. I think the moon is going to reveal to us something more than what maybe that we expect from a typical full moon, that we're going to see how the energies are really at play here. That's what I feel like from the moon, is that it's not just about the moon, but it's about something being illuminated in the moon that was previously hidden, and it's going to give us a different perspective on it. So thank you so much for being here at the Art of the Oracle. I'm delighted to be reading for you. If you enjoy what you see, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to see you subscribed here to the channel to help it grow so we can get more information out to more people. If you're interested in a private reading, I do those through Zoom. And that way you can, lean into whatever tarot that you're drawn to and ask whatever question is relevant for you at the time. So until tomorrow, have a magical day. Bye now.